an energetic protocol to assist you in healing past relationships. We invite you to take a deep breath in, to pull your energy and awareness into this breath of now, into your divine line. Take a moment to think about the mother and the father, and which parent you feel more spiritually, vibrationally aligned with. You might like a parent more, but feel more vibrationally aligned with the other parent, and that's okay. So which parent are you more vibrationally aligned with? Spiritually, energetically. They might have energetically gotten you, even if they weren't present in your life. It was like a soul bond, a knowing. And as you reference that parent, we invite your higher self, soul rider, to work with your energetic fields and the guides, to reference any orientation points, reference points that that parent placed on you, referencing using you literally as a portal to access the worlds where you both come from. A lot of the times when we have spiritual alignment with someone, it's because we are from a similar planetary system or the same planet. And so that parent might be from the planet that you're from, and they literally place their reference point for accessing home on you, and they're using you like an energetic doorway to access home. And that creates a heaviness, a burden, a guilt. And then that can pattern other relationships that are very similar to your relationship with that particular parent. So as you hold your energy and awareness in your divine line, take a moment to invite your higher self to work with your energetic fields, to reference any orientation points, reference points, or responsibility that that parent handed you for holding the door open for home for them. Using your higher self, your energetic fields, return those reference points for home back to them. Return those responsibilities for connecting them to home back to them at the level of their higher selves where they have the capacity to receive it. Maybe that's the past or the future. In whatever dimension, they can hold it. Just really recognize that is not your job. It never was. Lifting all of their grids for accessing home off of you. You have your own grids for accessing home. Just keep holding space to return all of those reference points, orientation points, responsibility, grids, vibrational fabric that's theirs back to them at the level of their higher selves where they have the capacity to receive it. Using your position in the physical dimension to make a request for their guides, their advisors, their spiritual family to encircle them at the time of their passing and to help them orient back to home to the degree that they choose. Hand that bundle of responsibility back to them where they have the capacity to receive it. And as you return that responsibility, send appropriate energetic information and clear all that vibrational fabric off your fields. We invite you, soul rider, at the level of your higher self to work with your energetic fields of guides to bring in your own grids of how you access home, the world that you come from. Your body, Deva, might also be linked in with that star energy and inviting your body to retrieve, hold its grids that connect it to the appropriate galactic planetary systems that feel supportive, but also feel like home in addition to Earth. If your body was holding any reference points as well for that soul rider or that body deva, return those reference points, orientation points, responsibility back to the other body deva. It might also have a galactic thread, a hybrid thread. Bringing in your own vibrational grids, your own fabric, your own orientation points of how you access home, and you can model that to the parent, but not do it for them. Recalibrating your ears, And then taking a moment to think about any past relationships that still feel unresolved. And invite your higher self, body Divas, higher self teams to return any of their reference points that they may have placed on you to access the place they call home. Returning the responsibility, returning the reference points for all of these past relationships to them where they have the capacity to receive it, not your job. Again, it never was. Holding space for them to hold that responsibility, those reference points in a realm where they can, in a time-space continuum where they can, lightening your load, and then balancing and stabilizing your fields, updating your grids, all your reference points, and holding space for body to balance the electrical and the magnetic energy within the crystalline structures, particularly within and around the nose. As your body starts to move to a higher frequency, and if your head starts to feel a little pressure, be like that ascension headache, invite your body to balance the electrical and the magnetic energy within the craniosacral fluid for a higher vibrational way of being. And then updating your grids, all your reference points, stabilizing the heart chakra, letting that integrate.